Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is your main event of the evening. Birmingham, are you ready for the rematch? Scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds for the IBF International Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. Please welcome, Liam Cameron.
What you're doing is live again this meeting.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, accompanied by the Sheffield Community Choir. Here is Ben Whittaker.
He's making his way there. He said that he needs to get the fire in his belly. He needs to get that fear factor. Where does he get that from?
You look at that look on his face, that fear factor's right there, that fire in his belly. When you've got the knock on the door from Ralph, you think this is it, it's game time again. You know, and I love that as a fighter. Sends shivers up your spine.
All right, let's get to it then. It is Ben Whittaker and Liam Cameron, the rematch.
Pressure. That's where he is tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 10 3-minute rounds for the IBF International Light Heavyweight Championship. Promoted by Ben Shalom and Boxer in association with Frank Warren of Queensbury Promotions. Brought to you live on Sky Sports. Presented by our official partners, Betfred, Riyadh Season, That Prize Guy, Hell Energy, Car Finance 24/7, and Champion. Our supervisor in charge, Tony Tiberi. Our steward in charge, Charles Giles. Our timekeeper, Jason Booth. And our judges at ringside, Michael Alexander, Amar Sakrawi, and Leszek Jankowiak. And our referee in charge when the bell rings, Howard Foster. So, to those of you watching around the world, to those of you joining us right here in Birmingham, England, are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing the black trunks with gold trim, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 12 stone, 6 pounds. He holds a professional record of 23 victories versus 6 defeats and 1 draw, with 10 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Sheffield, England, introducing the former Commonwealth middleweight champion, Liam Cannonball Cameron. And now his opponent, the defending champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the beige trunks with white trim. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighed in at 12 stone 7 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional record of 8 victories, opposite no defeats and 1 draw. And he fights out of Darlaston, West Midlands, England. Introducing the Olympic silver medalist and the current reigning, defending IBF International Light Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the surgeon, Ben Whittaker.
Hey guys, got you both in the dressing room with what I expect. Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both you watch it excellent close. Good luck to you both. Touch love. Good.
Howard Foster, our referee. Final words from the reckoning is upon us.
For the first round.
So here we go, 10 rounds or fewer in the light heavyweight division. Whittaker in the beige, Cameron in the black. Cameron with that tight guard. He's got a simple method. There's nothing flashy about him. There doesn't seem to be too much all that special, but when you look at the all-round package, he's a fighter who knows who he is and what he is. He will take that space, he will creep in, he will block and ride those punches, and when he's close enough, he will let his hands go and look to bring that kind of heat that Whittaker struggled to deal with when they met in Riyadh.
There's a nice right hand for the body from Whittaker there.
Just got that right hand in round the back of the guard there, Whittaker as well. Looking for the overhand right. Half-court Whittaker round the back of the head. Whittaker setting his feet and putting some gas on that right hand.
Whittaker's looking nice and relaxed to start off with. He's just getting behind that jab, picking his other shots off it. Not looking for anything too big at the moment.
And his punches look sharp and crisp. You know, he's been placing them to the body up. There's no slow coming back.
No.
Very sharp.
I feel that Cameron looks a little bit tense, to be fair. A couple of times he's thrown a slow left hook as he's stepping in, which is quite dangerous against a counter-puncher like Whittaker, who can come up with a sharp right hand over the top of that.
Foster just having a quiet word with Cameron about letting one go around the back of the head, which he did do. Into the final minutes of round one. Planting that jab. Trying to pierce that guard. Cameron stepping across, looking to let that right hand go. He will bring this pressure, as we said. He will creep in, keep coming in. He's not particularly explosive, doesn't have that burst of acceleration, but the pace, the tempo that he does bring is consistent.
And that's a good right hand from Cameron. They call one back from Whittaker. Good response.
Yeah, just consistent, steady pressure from Cameron. That's what he'll be, just trying to get a little bit closer, round by round, and trying to keep Whittaker working harder than he wants to, hoping to catch up with him as the round fights go on.
Cameron's team will be expecting the first 3 rounds. Whittaker's going to be razor sharp, and he's going to be outboxed, and he's going to be taking shots. But it's about, can he tire him out down the stretch through the middle rounds?
Yeah, I think all the punching from Whittaker was crisp. You know, it was sharp. There was nothing lazy when he was pulling the hand back after landing the shot. Going up and down nicely, head and body with the jab.
Cameron's going to make sure that he brings his feet in rather than reaching. Again, counter-punching. When you're reaching, you overshoot yourself, and you're wide open for somebody like Whittaker to counter.
It's something he does tend to do, is come over the top of that front foot a bit. As you say, he needs to keep those feet underneath him. Left to the body there from Whittaker. He's looking to curl that right hand in round the back of the guard, because Cameron has got those gloves up to protect the front of the face, but maybe not so much round the back into the side of the head and the ear. Whittaker just comes off the ropes and grabs hold of Cameron, quite obviously there. The referee gets in nice and quick.
A bit of blood coming from Cameron's nose there. Probably the effects of that jab from Whittaker.
That's a better looking jab from Cameron, just pops it out. Bearing up the weight of shot there, Whittaker. Good right hand though from Cameron there. To southpaw briefly, looks to step in and find the left of the body. Having a bit more success in this round, Cameron.
The important thing for Cameron... Oh, that's a great right hand!
She's there from Whittaker.